in all of your minds. I'm going to close and add nothing further.
Mark Sturman, everybody. We have 2 comedians left. One of them's good. Guys, give it up for the very funny. Here he comes. Cory the Blueberry, everybody. Cory the Blueberry. They're all you. Okay, all right, here we go. Guys.
Thank you. Give it up for your host, Cody.
You gotta give it up.
You probably can tell this by looking at me, but I've got the diet of a baby bear. Every 2 days I eat a half steak, and other than that it's just handfuls of blueberries, so that's why they call me Cory the Blueberry. I might be able to look a little bit different than the other comedians. I'm not from around here. I'm from the internet. You might have seen me on Facebook. Have you? Who here's got Facebook? MySpace? GeoCities? Who's got a Hotmail account? Show of hands. Who doesn't have an email? Anyone here get through life without an email? Wow. The assembled power. Y'all, this might not be my normal comedy. I'm going through a pretty harsh breakup. She's been moving out for about 3 weeks now. I think for an April Fool's joke, I'm gonna tell her she can stay. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm a person of interest in a larceny investigation. You probably wanted to know that about me. I guess my ex-coworker's ex-boyfriend, who was a meth head, used my door code at the Pepper Palace on 6 College Avenue, a hot sauce shop. Get it while it's hot. I'll miss yelling that in front of that establishment, because man, that joke is good, you know what I'm saying? Get it while it's hot. It's always hot. It's hot sauce. Hot sauce is like unnecessarily racy. I love that about hot sauce. They always have weird names, you know? And it's the only thing that they're like, blistering bunghole. You would not get away with that with ice cream, you know what I'm saying? Nobody would eat like, strawberry, bitch! Like, that's not, it's not appetizing. Oh, the larceny! I see you guys were like looking at me, I was like, what? Yeah. So he went in last night at 1:30, and just took the $400 out of the register. And so I got a call from a cop, and they're like, hey, you're a person of interest. And I was like, me? Interesting? Daddy, no. He was like, what's your address? And I was like, come to my place. Like, have to clean up first. There's a lot of boxes. It's sad. For a long time, I wasn't sure if she wanted me around, but I knew she always wanted food around. Have y'all gotten there in your relationships yet? When you just don't know if you want your girlfriend, or your boyfriend, or your husband, or your wife, or whatever kind of weird retirement home swinger scene. And you're like, I don't know if I want them around, but like, I know I just want food. Have you gotten there? What I did is I would just disguise myself as different like food items around the house. I'd just hop in the fruit bowl and I'd be like, guess who looks like a banana? I do resemble a chicken tender, you know what I'm saying? You can see it. Dating's hard. I've learned this. I'm just like looking for people. What I've got in my boundary is for a romantic relationship is people that know my name. You know, first name. And I used to think it was like a funny joke. You know, because I would say I'm a very selfish lover. I'm an excellent comedian. I think I'll appreciate it. But I would always ask Tinder dates at like the height of orgasm, like, what's my name? You know what I'm saying? And they had no idea. But I'm not even like internet dating anymore. I'm like dating my friends. And like not even my Facebook friends, but my real name. And they're like, Julian Casablancas? And it's like, no, not fucking Julian Casablancas. And neither are you. A little bit about me. I'm an aspiring sex worker. And I know I could start immediately just like sucking dick on Grindr for money, you know what I'm saying? But like, what do I have to do? Like, how attractive do I have to be to have intercourse elegantly? And I normally don't like adverbs, but it would be elegant. With women, you know what I'm saying? Of any age, we could go out for bingo, or you know, I don't. But like, what? Like when I need like a British accent, you know, like I already look like someone on Game of Thrones that would get laid a lot, you know what I'm saying? But like, what could I do? Could I go to England or like work out a bunch? You know what I'm saying? Just doing sit-ups in Liverpool, ladies. Okay. I usually do some jokes about work, but I just got fired. Person of interest. Interesting. They say. Who says? The cops. So I'm looking for new jobs now, and I'm looking back to what I wanted to be when I was a kid. Line leader. It was huge. They're like, you walked first, and I was like, we can get there. Where are we going? The cafeteria? I got you. Door holder would be great, you know what I'm saying? I'd hold the fuck out some doors. What's that, like 45 an hour? 56 an hour, full bennies, direct retirement? I'm there, door holder. Yeah, it is the one job that I've been seeing a lot of. Am I the last comic?
No.
Okay. They're having fun though. Their bedtimes are all super late. Who's out past your bedtime? Who's out past your bedtime? Yeah, it's okay. Glad you're here. Line leader. Oh man, the one job I fucking hate seeing is the sign holder. You guys probably don't troll Craigslist and Indeed and snag a job and Monster for jobs, but there's this one that's like sign holder. Which, like, bruh, like, in the spirit of America, you know, Ben Franklin would want you to be an entrepreneur. Just get a cardboard fucking sign, and you just write on it, like, hungry, please feed me. Hell, you could take the sign holder job, because you'd already be out there, and when the fucking law's on your back, you can hold a sign that says Best Buy or whatever. And then as soon as they step off, you can hold your other sign that says, help, I'm being paid $10 to hold a sign that says Best Buy. Rent's expensive. That's pretty long for a sign. You could just go with hungry. I would go with hungry. I go with hungry. I'll leave you with this. I'm really bad with the shrink. They do hate me. They're like, how's he treating his bipolar? Oh, Adderall and marijuana? Doctors hate that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a pop-up advertisement on airwid.com. Does that mean anything to anyone here? Yes, it does, you bad children. It's okay. The doctor was trying to tell me today, he's like, Cory, you gotta stop doing all this stuff. You gotta stop living your life in your bed. He was like, your bed is for the 2 S's. He's like, the first S is sleep. And like, do you know what the other S is? And I was like, is it snacking? Is it slurping? Is it sucking, suckling, self-deprecating, smoking, studying? And he was like, no, Cory, it's for sex. The other S is sex. Like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, I think I got it mostly right, you know? You know? Orange peel audience. Alright. I'm Cory the Gardener. You can hit me up on fucking Patreon or Venmo. Bye.
Imagine how charming it is off stage. name on the list, so I just didn't put him up. He would have gone around.